It's more about me though. It's just my body just didn't want to do it. Look at me. I'm 220 pounds and trying to cut down to middleweight from here is ridiculous. So this is where I need to be. This is where I should be.
Is that part of the issue with Anthony Smith, that you've seen him at middleweight and then you see he goes up and does much better at light heavyweight, and you just think, well, I know his skills aren't there? Is that part of the issue you've had with him?
And I was looking for a fight. I was looking for a fight. That's all it was. And the guy obviously never had a moment in the limelight. Couldn't deal with anybody. He hasn't been there, and still I don't believe he deserves to be there. So we'll see.
Who do you think is gonna win the main fight and the co-main fight?
I think Amanda Nunes is pretty much unbeatable right now. And I think Jon Jones is going to handle his business.
And can you just tell which kind of challenge do you think Jan brings to you?
Who?
Blachowicz? Yes.
It's tough. It's tough. I got to fight smart. I got to be tactical. I got to put him in a bad space. You know, he's a straightforward fighter. He's not technical. He's not fluid. He's stiff. He uses his strength. He blows himself out. I'm gonna work my way around him. I'm gonna expose him.
Is the fight only about you? Like, if you do what you're gonna do, you're gonna win the fight.
If I go out, every fight's about you. I'm more focused on me. That's where I'm at. That's what light heavyweight's all about. It's coming back and focusing on being me, being the best me, and doing what I do.
You're a guy that doesn't have to do this. I mean, obviously you have options if you didn't want to fight. So what keeps you motivating, driving you to come back?
I love fighting. Been here for a long time. I love fighting, and the only reason I do it outside what I do is so I can love fighting more. Sometimes the company and the business, it takes the love away. You know, and then when you're able to come back and leverage yourself, it brings back the love. It's all about the love, and if you love what you do, you can have fun doing it. And so I can stand my ground, I can do what I want, I can fight what I want. And that's what it's all about. Do it for the love.
A lot of people bring up the weight, jump up in weight, but this is also a 3-round fight. I think it's your first 3-round fight since Tim Bosch.
Yeah.
How's your training?
I've been doing 5-round fights since 2011. Only one in between.
So you're looking forward to 3 rounds? I mean, less time to work against Jan.
Less time to work. Jan can't go for 1 round if I keep the pace.
Hey man, you look at the new division. Does it excite you a little bit, because you've been around the same guys, contemplating the same names for a long time, but to have a new slate of faces and guys and stuff like that, does it invigorate you, I guess, to look at that landscape and see it differently?
I don't care about anybody but one guy. That's myself. I'm focused on me.
When did you stop loving it, fighting? Was there a moment? Was there a fight? Was there in camp just like hate this?
You know, it's not about the hate. It's just about the business. You know, obviously coming back off my slip, I think it just made things a little, you know, created some tension, and you know, I needed to find a way to make it favorable for myself. You know, you want to fight for a reason. You want to fight, make it worth your while. Of course, we're here to do our thing and stack chips. And I ain't gonna fight for free, so make it all worth it. It's all gonna be worth your while. You know, leverage in life. Leverage is everything in fighting. Leverage is everything in life. I believe in leverage.
Thank you as always.
Yeah.
What'd you make of Daniel getting the detail gig? Could you think of any other fighter besides him that could do that?
Daniel has a way of making people believe.
Right.
And I know that better than anybody else. So I just always envisioned this for Daniel, and I'm happy, I'm proud, and so I'm stoked for him.
And a lot of people keep bringing up the 165-pound division to go from 155 to 170. That's a big jump. Do you think there should be a 195 division between 185 and 205?
I like it. I like it a lot. I think the jumps are too much. You look at boxing and the jumps and where they go, they're really 5 pounds. So less, right? I mean, the jumps are extreme, and I think it would be more fun. I mean, they're so focused on these little guys. Why don't you make more big guy divisions? We're the ones that sell.
Sure. And Ismail, who's also on this card, he posted some pictures training with you. What do you make of his rise to the UFC? And he has a full camp behind him for his first fight.
Ismail's he's a tough dude, man. I expect big things for Ismail. He's well-rounded and he's a gamer. When he's in there, he's got an arsenal and he puts it together. So, just great kid.
And obviously, you are looking at Jon Jones. You spoke to our MMA fighting earlier. You said you're looking straight forward towards Jon Jones. Was there like a timeline you want, like the November card in New York, end of the year, or do you lay out when you want to fight after this?
I'm laying out where I want to fight. July 6th, Saturday night.
Are you, when you fight Saturday, are you gonna be a middleweight, just not cutting weight, or do you think you're a true 205er?
I'm a light heavyweight.
You're a light heavyweight.
I'm me. I'm me, and this is where I am. Do I look like a light heavyweight? Do I look like a middleweight? What do I look like? I'm a heavyweight. I'm gonna be a heavyweight. Come fight night, I will be a heavyweight.